Romans chapter 1, verse 16, the Apostle Paul said, I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it's the power of God unto salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first and then to the Greek. And so what we've been asserting is that Jesus, who is the gospel, can meet every basic need of your life. So today we want to look at the fact that Jesus can meet your need and my need for satisfaction. Poll after poll has been taken, and the end result is there are very few Americans who are satisfied customers. I always think of the old song by the Rolling Stones, I can't get no satisfaction. And I think a lot of people are seeking and searching for that satisfaction in life, but keep coming up empty. Augustine said it this way. He said, Thou hast made us for thyself, and our restless hearts can know no rest until they rest in thee. A psychologist tells the story of a despairing young woman spent in an endless round of parties, exhausted by the pursuit of pleasures. When told she should simply stop, she responded, You mean I don't have to do what I want to do? Think about that. Author George MacDonald once wrote, The one principle of hell is, I am my own. And that's not good. So how many satisfied people do you really know? Are you satisfied in life? Do you find a fulfillment in just your basic existence in your daily life? Someone said it this way, we live in a sterile wasteland in which men and women are left with carefully furnished lives and utterly barren souls. So as we think about this for a moment today, you might want to look at it this way. In John chapter 6, the scripture says, and Jesus speaking, and I tell you the truth, Moses didn't give you bread from heaven. My Father did, and now he offers you the true bread from heaven. The true bread of God is the one who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world. Now, these people still didn't get it. They thought the Messiah who was to come was going to set up a bread line, an eternal bread line, and all their physical needs would be met. And so this is what they said. Sir, they said, give us that bread every day. And so again, they were thinking of physical bread. But if you look at verse 35, the scripture says, Jesus replied, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry again. And so Jesus was going much deeper here than just a bite of bread. True bread is not a physical food. True bread is wrapped up in the life of a person, the person, Jesus Christ. So as you think about this, bread is obviously, physical bread is a necessary food, and it is essential for existence. So here's the lesson. Jesus, the bread of life, is essential for spiritual life and for health. So without Jesus, we will always be searching and seeking for something to give us satisfaction in life. I keep thinking as I close here about the prodigal son. You might remember that story. If you haven't read that before, go to Luke in the Bible, Luke, the Gospel of Luke, chapter 15. Here's a young guy. He wanted his portion of his inheritance. His father gave it to him. He said, home's a drag. He said, we want to have some action. He wants life, real life. He wants money, clothes, jewelry. He wants to eat well, drink a lot, party all the time. So he took off. He wasted all of his money. Ends up in a pig pen, in the slop. He crawls out of the slop and humbly makes his way home. When he gets home, his father every day has been looking for him, runs to him, embraces him. And what does he get when he comes to the father? He gets a shower. He gets clothes. He gets food. He gets love. He gets the party of a lifetime. All that he ever wanted was always at home from his father. Dear friend, everything you're looking for in life is with Jesus Christ. And so I hope you'll come to him and let him meet the deepest needs of your life. You think about that.